Today, we reflect on the life of Diana Dors, the quintessential British star who emerged as a beacon of glamour in post-World War II London. As the nation sought to revive its spirit, Dors stepped into the spotlight, captivating audiences with her striking looks and undeniable charm. Often compared to Marilyn Monroe, she was marketed as the UK's own blonde bombshell, embodying the allure and charisma that the public craved. However, beneath the glitz and glamour lay a complex individual who faced her own struggles. Dors yearned for recognition as a serious actress, battling the typecasting that often accompanied her beauty. Her personal life was tumultuous, marked by a series of troubled relationships that often overshadowed her professional achievements. Tragically, her life was cut short, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate. This exploration of her journey highlights both the triumphs and tribulations of a woman who became an icon in her own right. Born in Swindon, Wiltshire on October 23, 1931, Diana Dors entered the world as the daughter of Albert Edward Sidney Fluke and Winifred Maud Mary. Her early life was marked by uncertainty, as her mother had an affair prior to her birth and was unsure of Diana's biological father. This complicated family background did not deter Diana from pursuing her dreams. From a young age, she developed a passion for movies, drawing inspiration from glamorous stars like Lana Turner, Jean Harlow, and Veronica Lake. This fascination with the silver screen fueled her ambition to become an actress. Diana attended a small private school called Selwood House, where she likely nurtured her artistic talents. Her beauty and charisma caught the attention of many, leading her to participate in a beauty contest for Soldier magazine. This experience opened doors for her, allowing her to work as a model and perform in local theater productions. These formative years laid the groundwork for her future career in television and music, setting her on a path to become a well-known figure in the entertainment industry. At the age of 14, Diana Dors was offered a place at the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, making her the youngest student to attend the institution. This early opportunity allowed her to immerse herself in the world of acting, where she participated in various public theater pieces as part of Lambda productions. Her talent did not go unnoticed, and she soon caught the eye of casting director Eric Lapine-Smith. Recognizing her potential, he suggested that she be considered for a contract, which opened the door to her professional career. This pivotal moment led to her screen debut in the 1947 noir film The Shop at Sly Corner. In this film, Diana showcased her acting skills, marking the beginning of a successful journey in the entertainment industry. Her early experiences at Lambda and the encouragement from industry professionals set the stage for her future achievements in film and television. During contract signing with Lambda, Diana changed her surname to Dors, which was the maiden name of her maternal grandmother, in agreement with her father. This decision marked a significant moment in her early career, as she sought to establish her identity in the competitive world of acting. After making this change, she returned to Lambda, where her talent began to shine. Her agent recognized her potential and encouraged her to audition for the film Holiday Camp. This opportunity involved dancing the jitterbug with actor John Blyth, a lively and energetic performance that showcased her skills. For this work, she earned £10 per day for 4 days, a notable sum at the time, reflecting her growing status in the industry. Diana graduated from Lambda in 1947, and her hard work paid off when she won the London Films Cup, awarded to the girl most likely to succeed in films. This accolade was a testament to her talent and determination, setting the stage for her future in the entertainment world. Diana Dors experienced 3 significant marriages throughout her life. Her first marriage was to Dennis Hamilton in 1951. This union was marked by love and companionship, but ended tragically with his death in 1959. That same year, she found love again and married Richard Dawson. However, this marriage faced challenges, particularly financial struggles. As a result, Dors became the sole breadwinner for her family, which added pressure to their relationship. In 1966, she made the difficult decision to return to the UK, and her marriage to Dawson ended in 1967. This separation was particularly painful for Dors as she lost custody of her 2 sons, a heart-wrenching experience for any mother. In 1968, Dors married actor Alan Lake. Their relationship was unconventional, as Lake came from working-class origins and had a past that included a prison sentence for a pub brawl. Despite these challenges, their marriage endured through various ups and downs. Lake became a father figure to Dors' children and eventually fathered her 3rd son, Jason. This marriage, unlike her previous ones, provided a sense of stability and companionship for Dors, allowing her to navigate the complexities of her life and career with a partner by her side. In the early 1970s, Dors' career experienced a significant revival, showcasing her versatility and talent in various performances. She made a notable return to the stage, captivating audiences with her presence. In 1970, she graced the stage at London's Royal Court Theatre in the play 3 Months Gone. This performance marked a turning point, as she made a favorable impression on both critics and theatergoers alike. Her ability to convey deep emotions and connect with the audience was evident, reminding everyone of her remarkable skills as an actress. Following this, Dors appeared in the film Deep End, where her performance further solidified her comeback. The film was well received, and her role added depth to the story, showcasing her range as an actress. Additionally, she took on the challenging role of Jocasta in Oedipus at the Chichester Festival. This classic play allowed her to demonstrate her dramatic abilities and her capacity to tackle complex characters. Dors' return to the stage and film during this period not only revitalized her career, but also reaffirmed her status as a talented and enduring figure in the entertainment industry. Towards the end of her life, Diana Dors faced significant health challenges. She suffered from meningitis, a serious infection that affects the brain and spinal cord. In addition to this, she underwent surgery to remove cancerous tumors, which marked a difficult period in her life. Dors also struggled with obesity, a condition that can complicate health issues further. Despite her personal battles, she took on the role of a health advocate by hosting a dieting series on breakfast television. She shared her experiences and offered advice on programs like Good Morning Britain, aiming to help others who face similar struggles. Even while dealing with her own cancer diagnosis, she found the strength to write several memoirs, reflecting on her life and career. Throughout her illness, her devotion to her sons remained unwavering, showcasing her commitment to family. Sadly, Diana Dors passed away on May 4, 1984, at the age of 52, from ovarian cancer at the BMI Princess Margaret Hospital in Windsor. After Dors' death, Alan Lake faced overwhelming grief. He was deeply affected by the loss of his wife, who had been a significant part of his life. In his sorrow, he chose to burn her remaining clothing, a symbolic act that reflected his desire to erase the memories of their life together. This act did not bring him peace. Instead, it plunged him into a deep depression. Lake struggled to cope with the reality of living without Dors, and the weight of his despair became unbearable. On October 10, 1984, he participated in a telephone interview with journalist Jean Rook. During this conversation, he expressed his feelings of hopelessness and despair. Shortly after the interview, Lake took his own life in their son's bedroom using a shotgun. This tragic end marked a heartbreaking conclusion to a life filled with love, loss, and profound sadness. The impact of Dors' death on Lake was devastating, leading him to a point from which he could not return. After Dors' death, rumors began to swirl about a hidden fortune she allegedly stored in European banks, amounting to over £2 million. This speculation was fueled by the discovery of a coded sheet of paper that Dors had given to her son Mark Dawson. The paper was said to contain clues about the location of this money. However, the key to deciphering the code was tragically lost when Alan Lake, Dors' husband, took his own life. This event added a layer of sorrow to an already tumultuous personal life marked by ups and downs. Despite these challenges, Dors maintained a resilient and cheerful demeanor throughout her life. She became a symbol of the era that followed World War II, embodying the spirit of hope and change that characterized the time. Her legacy also intertwined with the cultural shifts of the period, particularly with the arrival of Lady Chatterley's Lover in paperback, which marked a significant moment in literary history. The mystery surrounding her alleged fortune continues to intrigue many, as it reflects both her complex life and the enduring fascination with her story. As we wrap up our exploration of Diana Dors and her remarkable career, let's take a delightful detour into one of her most memorable roles in the classic 1948 film, Oliver Twist. This adaptation of Charles Dickens' beloved novel brings to life the heart-wrenching tale of a young orphan navigating the grim streets of Victorian London. With its rich storytelling and unforgettable characters, the film captures the essence of hope amidst despair. Diana Dors shines as the captivating and cunning character, the artful Dodger's love interest, showcasing her ability to blend charm with a hint of mischief. Her performance adds a unique flair to the film, making it not just a story of survival, but also a glimpse into the complexities of human relationships during that era. The film is a visual feast, filled with atmospheric sets and a haunting score that perfectly complements the narrative's emotional depth. So, stick around as we dive deeper into Oliver Twist, exploring the enchanting world that Diana Dors helped bring to life, and discover why this film remains a timeless classic. You won't want to miss the fascinating details about her role and the impact it had on her career. The 1948 film adaptation of Oliver Twist presents a compelling interpretation of Charles Dickens' classic novel, showcasing a blend of strong performances, striking visuals, and a poignant reflection on the social injustices of 19th century England. As a standalone film, it is undeniably a fine accomplishment, with commendable acting that brings the characters to life and cinematography that captures the grim atmosphere of the era. The film effectively conveys the harsh realities faced by the poor and destitute, serving as a powerful indictment of the societal structures that perpetuated their suffering. However, the film's departure from the source material has sparked a range of opinions among viewers, particularly those who hold a deep reverence for Dickens' work. While many appreciate the film's artistic merits, purists may find themselves disappointed by the significant alterations made to the story. Notably, the characters of Mistress Maylie and Rose, who play crucial roles in the novel, have been entirely omitted from the film. This omission alters the narrative's depth and complexity, leaving some viewers yearning for the richer character dynamics that Dickens crafted. Additionally, certain pivotal moments have been reimagined, such as the climactic scene involving Sikes. In the novel, it is Sikes's dog that shares his final moments on the rooftop, a detail that adds emotional weight to the story. The film's choice to shift this focus to Oliver himself may resonate differently with audiences, highlighting the filmmaker's intent to streamline the narrative for cinematic purposes. For those approaching the film with an appreciation for its artistic qualities, it stands as a satisfying experience. The performances, particularly those of the lead actors, are engaging and evoke a strong emotional response. The cinematography enhances the storytelling, immersing viewers in the bleak yet vibrant world of Dickens' London. The film's ability to capture the essence of the novel's themes, such as the struggle against oppression and the quest for identity, remains a significant achievement. Conversely, viewers who prioritize fidelity to the original text may need to adjust their expectations. The film's deviations from the novel can be jarring, and the absence of key characters and plot points may leave some feeling that the adaptation lacks the richness and nuance of Dickens' narrative. This dichotomy between cinematic interpretation and literary authenticity is a central point of contention among audiences. In conclusion, the 1948 adaptation of Oliver Twist is a film that elicits a spectrum of responses. It excels as a standalone cinematic work, offering strong performances and a visually arresting portrayal of a critical social commentary. Yet, for those who cherish the intricacies of Dickens' novel, the film's alterations may prove disappointing. Ultimately, the experience of watching this adaptation will vary greatly depending on one's perspective, whether one seeks to appreciate it as a separate artistic endeavor or as a faithful retelling of a beloved literary